Hello, hi there. Today's topic is how to stick out from the masses in your business, in your network marketing business. So what do you need to do? So my name is Kim and I help you as a network marketer to bring your business online to get more prospects and leads into your business. So yeah, what you need to do is to be more specific about who you're working with. I know for some years I heard this, you need to be more specific, you need to know who you're working with, you need to be detailed about, and I was like, oh, I couldn't be bothered. I thought, yeah, I'm in the health and wellness. I started with health and wellness. That was my target market. And back in the days, that was quite a smaller group than it is now, and I will come to that soon. So, okay, and of course the reason is it's a huge competition out there, and in fact I haven't for years Googled this word yet, or these words, health and wellness. I did it back then and it wasn't as big as it is now. So I went to Google and it says it's 680 million hits of the words health and wellness. So if you just focus on health and wellness, you will probably have trouble, and it's going to be really difficult for you to be seen and heard. So why would people turn to you? There's so many other people. I wonder if my head is going. Anyway, I hope I fit in the doodah screen here. So anyway, so you need to boil it down. So the next step, so I'm using health and wellness as an example. The next step is perhaps to, under that umbrella, it could be many categories, but let's stick to weight loss. And of course, weight loss is a big category, but I thought that health and wellness was the biggest. So I Googled weight loss and a number came up. I needed to go into Google and I searched how to pronounce, and I put in the numbers. And here's the number. It's 1,330,000,000 hits. 1,330,000,000 hits. I don't even know how, I mean, it's huge, humongously big. So if you stick to just weight loss in your mind when you speak to people, there's so much a big competition out there. So, okay, break it down even further. So we've done first step, overall umbrella, health and wellness, and we've gone down to weight loss. Now, what about weight loss then? So break it down to, it could be special diet. And yes, there are lots of diets out there. So these are just an examples of the most common diets, I would say. Low carbs, we have high fat protein, a vegan, maybe vegetarian, perhaps Weight Watchers diet. It could be like you specialize in not having a diet. Perhaps you come up with your own diet. So boil it down to a specific diet as well. But it's not enough because this is still a big competition out there. Go and Google it and see how many people in each of these categories of specific diets that actually are out there Googling, looking for help to lose weight. So now is the number 4 step. The 4th step is to decide who are you going to work with? Who would you love to work with? Who are you attracted to? And who would be attracted to you? So most common is that it's a person like you. It's always the easiest ways to do it, and more authentic as well. So who would you like to work with? Where do they live in the world? What kind of pain in the world, I said. Where do they live in the world? It could be that you want to choose a specific country. It could be because of culture, the language, whatever it is. Age is different to work with teenagers than working with women 40 plus or men 60 plus. I mean, they're all different. So choose what age group and where they live in the world, what interests they have. And do they work, do they not work, so on. There are exercises out there you can search on avatar. It's one way to explain it, and you could do like a fill in a form and be very specific about who you're working with. Because when you have it in your mind, you have it written down, you're going to be much more specific when you communicate out there to people on one-on-one basis and into the world. Right, what else? I mean, it could be example, a working home mom, you can come up with an age. She find it tricky to lose her, what do we call it? I don't have children myself, so I can't remember. It's called baby fat, I think it's called. Maybe they struggle with that. So here's an example then. I often use this as an example. You are on the stage and you're really looking forward to this. It's a health and wellness huge conference. You have 5,000 people in front of you, so you know they are within your what you love and are passionate about, and you have a product that's going to help them to lose weight. So that's it. You just have a product that's going to help them to lose weight. So you speak into to this group of people, and they all probably listen, half listen, and you're not very specific about it. And I would guess that most of these people might think it's sort of lukewarm. Yeah, nice, but I'm going to go now. There's another talk there in a little while, so I'm going to see what they have to offer. So there's nothing that speaks to them direct. It's more like a nice information. Put it on the side like a flyer you put on the desk on the side, and then next step is gonna into the bin after a few weeks. So now you have decided that yes, it's about weight loss and it's a specific diet or non-diet. So you speak about that, and you speak to women if that's what you decided to do. Staying home mom, 40, maybe not 40 plus, well, let's say 40 plus, staying home mom who struggle with losing the weight. Now you have more people listening like zzz, because they feel that they're speaking to them individually. It's like, oh, she's speaking to me. Oh, I have to go and speak to this person. She's great. Wow. So out of these 5,000 people, you might have, I was going to say 100, but let's say it's 5,000, 50 or 30 or 10 people that are really high quality people for you. So afterwards they come up to you and say, listen, I really want to try this out. And who knows, they might end up in your team, and they might be your really good team member, blink, blink, nudge, nudge, for your business in the near future. So that's a huge difference. So focus on, maybe it's one person. Actually, I heard a stand-up comedian said once, I speak a bit fast sometimes. A stand-up comedian said once that when he speaks into his audience, if it's one person, only one person, he has hundreds of people coming into his events. And he knows there's one person, this is going to land and totally make a difference in this person's life. That's enough. And I thought, wow, that's wonderful, because it tend to be you want to make it so everybody's going to be, yeah, I love her, I like her, and I'm going to buy her product. No. Focus on those few people in the audience. There is someone or maybe few people who you will help. You will make a difference to them and their life. And yes, that's good, isn't it? So your homework is to pin down even more, or if you haven't done it at all, is even if you're totally new in your network marketing business, do this. It's so going to help you. That is your homework. Write it down. And if you have any questions about this, get in touch with me. Just drop a yes or contact me private on Facebook. I love to speak to you and see how I can probably help you to guide you and give you tips and ideas how to go ahead and pin this down, nail it. And also, you can always change. Don't worry about it. It's not going to be nailed in stone forever. You can always change it. So have fun with this. Be a detective, figuring out, and have fun. And enjoy your weekend. I am going to enjoy my weekend. And guess what? I'm going to go and have my lunch. I haven't had my lunch. See you then. Bye-bye. Bye.